Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious cheese chicken chorizo quesadilla. Nice and crispy that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients. I have black pepper, Himalaya salt, garlic powder, lettuce, Cotija cheese, mozzarella cheese, chorizo, chicken breast, Maseca, and oil. This is everything we need to make these delicious and crispy quesadillas. So let's get started. I want to start first with the Maseca. I want to make my dough first so I could let it rest. So when I am ready, the dough is perfectly ready to make these delicious quesadillas. I'm going to start adding a little bit at a time, a little bit of water at a time until it starts forming a little ball. And then I'm going to go in and mix it and dough it with my hand. So I'm going to just be adding a little bit at a time. Once you see it starting to clump up, then it's time to start using and mixing it with your hands until the dough is completely done, just like this. Look at this. When you could make a little ball and you press it and it doesn't crack on the sides, that means that the dough is ready. Look at this. Okay, this dough is ready. I'm going to cover it with plastic saran wrap and I'm going to let it rest until I am ready to make those delicious quesadillas. I have my chicken breast here and I'm going to start slicing it thinly and then chopping it in little squares. The reason that I want to cut it in very small little squares is so that the chicken absorbs all the flavor of the chorizo. Just like that. You want to make sure that the pieces are really small so that when you incorporate the chorizo, the chicken absorbs all the delicious flavor. Okay, I am done completely chopping away all the chicken and now I'm ready to go to the stove. I have a pan nice and hot and I added just a little bit of vegetable oil and now I'm ready to start adding the chicken. I'm going to add it in here, start mixing it away, and then I'm going to add the spices. I have the garlic powder, the salt, and the black pepper. We're going to add it, incorporate everything, and you're going to cook it for about 5 to 6 minutes. When the chicken starts getting nice and white and then nice and brown, you don't want to brown it all completely, but you want to make sure that when it starts getting a little bit brown, just like this, then it's time to add the chorizo. Let's make a space in the center of the pan, and then right in the center, add the chorizo. We're going to start adding the chorizo and mixing it a little bit at a time until it starts melting away so that it starts infusing the chicken with the delicious flavor. Look at this. The chorizo, it's already cooking. It's incorporated completely into the chicken. And that really takes about 5 minutes. And then when it's nice and brown, nice and crispy, just like that, then it's ready. You are ready to remove it and start making those quesadillas, the tortilla. I have a tortilla press here, a plastic, and let me show you. I'm going to start making my little balls, putting them in the center, pressing them down. And if you don't have a tortilla presser, you could use a regular flat plate and just push it down and make a round tortilla. Here I'm ready to start filling it with the mozzarella cheese and the chorizo and pollo. I'm going to go ahead and just try and get everything inside because you don't want everything to come out when you are frying this delicious quesadilla. If it comes apart, just push it back and it'll go back together. Push the ends so that you seal them completely. And you know something, you're ready. I'm gonna help myself with the plate and some paper right on the top so that they don't stick. And I'm gonna continue making the rest of the quesadillas. Look at this. This really doesn't take too long, and these quesadillas come out delicious. I know that once you try them, you are going to love them. Look at this. I'm just gonna go ahead, push it, and seal it completely. Oh my gosh, I've tried this so many times, and you know something? They always come out delicious. Okay, I'm gonna continue making some more, and then I'll see you when I have a couple done. So I'll see you in a bit. I am completely done. I made 8 quesadillas. On the stove, I have a pan with very hot oil, and now I'm ready to start dipping them. You want to make sure that the oil is nice and hot. You don't want to add your quesadillas when the oil is still at room temperature, because the dough is going to absorb all that extra oil, and that's exactly what you don't want. And you want to make sure that you have a plate with some napkins so that when you remove the quesadillas, all the excessive oil stays on the napkin. Because that's exactly what we don't want. We don't want extra oil that we don't need. So let's start cooking them until they are nice and golden brown. Just like this. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to start adding them to this plate on this napkin and just getting off the excessive oil. I'm going to continue making some more, and I'll see you when I am completely done with these quesadillas. I know, my friends, that once you try them, you are going to enjoy them like I enjoy them here with my family. And of course, I want to show you, I'm going to cut them through the center. Let me show you the inside. And I'm going to be very generous and add lettuce, sour cream, the zucchini salsa or zucchini guacamole salsa. And I am ready. I'll see you in a bit. With these delicious chicken chorizo quesadillas. This is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. I added for topping queso cotija, sour cream, and zucchini salsa, zucchini guacamole that you guys already have on my channel. But let me stop talking and let me try these delicious quesadillas. You could eat them just like that. They're delicious. You don't need to add anything else. But you know something? I added some lettuce, and let me try them. I'll tell you how they came out. These quesadillas came out delicious, amazing. And remember, my friends, when you cook with love, everything comes out perfect. I hope, my friends, you give them a try. You make it at home. I gave you the step-by-step how to make these delicious quesadillas. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make a delicious recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying these delicious chicken chorizo quesadillas. See you on my next delicious recipe. Like, subscribe, and share. See you soon. Bye-bye.